Oh, well, I will come back to you the moment. I tell you what, no doubt about it, natural world is good for you. And I know that that is a thought that's shared by John Simpson in Scotland, who has a very special relationship with a very special bird.
I was about 7 or 8 years old when I first got my first set of binoculars. So from that age, I've had a passion for bird watching. I grew up in a post-war housing estate in Glasgow, quite a deprived area, but as a young lad growing up there, there was so many things to do, and the natural history around was fantastic. Great spotted woodpeckers, tawny owls, kestrels, and when you went a wee bit further on the edge of the moors, buzzards. 10 to 15 miles would be an average summer's day's walk, so I'd get back roughly about 10 o'clock at night to a frantic mother wanting to know where I was.
Okay, Duncan, is that my binoculars? That's great. Is that my bag already? That's great, thank you very much. That's great, thank you.
I'm John Simpson and I'm from Cardross, and undoubtedly my biggest passion's Hen Harriers. An absolutely spectacular sight. Certainly one of the rarest birds in the country. The female is round. She's larger than the male, but the plumage is really there to help camouflage the nest from predators. The male, completely different, quite a gaudy, spectacular creature. White underneath, grey male on the back, and these huge black wingtips. Fantastic bird. The display is absolutely extraordinary. The ability to drop down and up and down, and this big dipper approach, and the corkscrewing, and all the noise that can go with it. I think that's a very, very special thing to see. That and a food pass. A food pass for hen harriers is when the male is bringing a food item into the female as she's incubating or brooding the chicks in the nest. The male will fly in. He'll call to her and she'll go up, fly a few feet, and then they'll meet. The female will turn and put her talons up, and the male will come across the top of her, and the item's exchanged. So it's a very special thing, very spectacular thing to see, and people travel miles in central Scotland to see it. She's spreading her wings because she's been incubating the eggs now for 3 to 4 hours. So she's needing just a chance to get up, just get the blood back into the muscles, fly around the site, but keeping an eye on the site just to make sure everything's still okay with it. She's just shooting the breeze, literally. You know, superb. Never in the month of Sundays, at the age of 7 and 8, I thought I'd be up here in the moors above Helensburgh, for example, looking after the harriers. I work as a police wildlife crime officer. I'd have to say, as a job, I wouldn't swap it for the world. The opportunity to work with natural history, law, and the educational and conservation aspects, absolutely fantastic. With my colleagues at work, I'm normally referred to as Big Birdie in great Glasgow parlance. The banter is great, and a lot of them have got an interest in natural history. It wouldn't be unusual to get to my locker door and find all the yellow post-it notes of sightings of hen harriers. So you can actually follow how a hen harrier's moved around the area based on some of these notes. Lovely up here, isn't it? Up in the moors. Over here. You see, just over there? Quite windy today, isn't it? My young boy, Duncan, he's starting to show an interest in it, so we're trying to encourage that. You see anything else? I've really had a self-interest in birds, so hopefully if I could pass that on to him and he develops on to perhaps taking up the role that I'm doing now, then full circle would be complete and I'd be delighted with that.